Good morning. Let's start our day with a devotional. Baby's drinking her bottle here. All right, so today we are talking about God's faithfulness. The scripture is Lamentations 3:22 through 23. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I think of the song that goes with that whenever I read that. The reflection for moms is motherhood is full of ups and downs, but God's faithfulness is constant. His mercies are new every morning, which means every day is a fresh start. Today, remember that no matter what yesterday held, God's love and compassion are still with you. And then for teens, life can be unpredictable, but God's faithfulness is something you can always count on every day. He offers you new mercies and fresh starts. Today, think about how you can trust God's faithfulness in both. He offers you new mercies and a fresh start. Today, think about how you can trust God's faithfulness in both the good and difficult times. And then the questions are, how can we remind each other of God's faithfulness when things get tough? What are some ways we've seen his faithfulness in our family? When do you feel most aware of God's faithfulness in your life? How can I encourage you to remember his love and compassion? For teens to ask moms and for moms to ask teens. I love this concept and just this truth in the Bible and this verse. So much about this is so extra applicable, I feel, to moms, because with parenting and with being a mom, some days are up here, some days are here. So it's a roller coaster depending on the stages of your children, the ages, the day, just everything. But every day is a new day, and every sunrise is proof of God's faithfulness, because no matter what is going on in our life, no matter how crazy yesterday was or the things that are in our future, God's faithfulness is constant. It's like the one thing that is not all up and down and crazy in our day. It's constant. And so it's not like a free pass to just, be all over the place, or say, oh well, today was bad, God's faithfulness is good tomorrow. But it's a good reminder that even if yesterday wasn't the way we wanted, even if we went to bed thinking, oh man, I could have done so many things better, tomorrow's a fresh start. And that is one of God's promises that I love so much as a mom, is that even if yesterday was not so good. Good morning, happy Tuesday. So today is Prime Day, everybody knows that. So I will be sharing deals throughout the day, and if you are on our email subscription list, you got an email this morning, but I'm going to mix it in with a bunch of cuteness too, right? Yeah. So anyway, I will be doing that, and today I'm just hanging out with Bo and baby Laura. Hi. She's like, who are you talking to, Mom? She's looking at me so cute. And that's really all that's going on today. I'm going to be sharing a few reels for some promotions in a minute for Prime Day, and that's really it. So I'm going to nurse her. She thinks she's hungry all the time. Yeah, I think you're hungry all the time. Today we did a devotional in our Joyful Home Collective, and it was on God's mercies, how they're new every day, and it's just such a good reminder. So, okay, nursing her now. But anyway, how God's mercies are new every day, and how as a mom, that is so refreshing to just know that every day is a new chance, and how even though being a mom, it's she's so wiggly. Are you getting teeth? I feel like she's getting teeth. Anyway, and how every day as a mom, it's up and down, and based on, kids' moods, our moods, things going on. And the one thing that is not up and down is God's faithfulness, and how that is new. It's new every day, and it's constant. And anyway, that was what our devotional was on today, and I wanted to share that with everybody, because that's just such a good reminder and just such a refreshing thing as a mom to know that every day we get another chance to be the best version of ourselves.
Ten kids and a house full of pets? Yep, messes are pretty much guaranteed here. That's why this Levoit cordless vacuum has been a total game changer for me. It powers through crumbs, pet hair, and everyday kid chaos on any surface. Hard floors, carpets, even sofas. The HEPA filter captures 99.99% of particles for cleaner air, and the anti-tangle brush means no messy hair cleanups. It's lightweight, stands up on its own, and gives 60 minutes of runtime. If you've got kids, pets, or both, this vacuum is a must.
What was that?
I made this picture and I don't want to color with crayons because it's made in the 1980s.
Was the 1980s a long time ago?
What?
Was the 1980s a long time ago?
A little bit.
Yeah. So everything was black and white back then? Yeah.
On the TV shows.
Yeah.
And it's news.
Yeah. You don't want to play right now.
Ten kids and a house full of pets? Yep, messes are pretty much guaranteed here. That's why this Levoit cordless vacuum has been a total game changer for me. It powers through crumbs, pet hair, and everyday kid chaos on any surface. Hard floors, carpets, even sofas. The HEPA filter captures 99.99% of particles for cleaner air, and the anti-tangle brush means no messy hair cleanups. It's lightweight, stands up on its own, and gives 60 minutes of runtime. If you've got kids, pets, or both, this vacuum is a must. I think I just found my new favorite activewear brand, IUGA. From the moment I slipped on their Butter Lab leggings, I knew these were different. Buttery soft, breathable, and made to move with you, like a second skin. The tummy control gives the perfect amount of support, while the four-way stretch keeps every movement effortless. IUGA's design with comfort at the core, using skin-friendly, moisture-wicking fabric that feels as good as it looks. From yoga pants and sports bras to maternity, sun-safe, and winter collections, they've truly created something for every season of life. IUGA isn't just activewear, it's comfort in motion.
Well, my collar's blue, but my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed.
So this is random, but before I became a stay-at-home mom full-time, I was a hospital administrator. And whenever you work in healthcare, you are graded on everything. Like, everything. There's all kinds of like Joint Commission, standards, and just everything you can imagine is graded in healthcare. And as an administrator, I was like constantly walking around with that mindset. Like, if we were approached by a accrediting organization today, what grade would we get, And so now that I'm a stay-at-home mom, sometimes I carry that over to my homemaking, and like in a healthy way, like not a neurotic way, I promise. But I sometimes will be like cleaning bathrooms or something and being like, what grade would this get? If I were judging my cleaning, would I get an A, B, C, or D? Another random thought I had while I was vacuuming a second ago that I do automatically now, but I started doing this like a few years ago, where whenever I am in one of my kids' rooms, vacuuming, putting away clothes, whatever, I will pray for them like by name specifically. And before that, like before I had this idea to do this, I would, of course, pray for my kids, but I would a lot of times pray for my kids, like as a group, like I pray for my children or whatever. But I started praying for them individually while I'm doing something for them, because I'm thinking of them. I'm, folding their clothes, vacuuming their room. And it's just been something I look forward to, and I do naturally now. And I wanted to share that because it's kind of been a game changer just for me, my heart, and I wanted to share it. Today, our outdoor cat, this one is named Benny Jr. I'll let you guess who named it. Is going to take a walk with us. So we're taking a walk. Got Inga here, got Baby here. We're going to walk to the shop. And Benny Jr. said that he was going to come along with us today. He's actually a really cool cat. The other day I was upstairs and I went to go downstairs, and he was sitting on like this ledge on the second floor just looking down at me. I'm like, how did you get in here? He just like snuck in the house. Anyway, I love our evening walks. It's really relaxing.